evening, Ghana, and Merry Christmas. I'm your host, Alexis Laura, and welcome to another action-packed edition of the GPL Review Show. We are deep into final dirty December footy, and match week 16 has lived up to the hype. From a massive 6-goal demolition in Kumasi to hard-fought battles across the country, what a way to end the year 2025. Tonight, we'll take you through every result, hear from some coaches, and speak to some man of the match winners. But before that, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. Welcome back from that break. Let's jump straight into the action that kicked off our holiday weekend on Friday. The weekend started at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, where Accra Hearts of Oak looked to keep their momentum against FC Samartex. It did not take long for the Phobians to make their mark. Just 6 minutes in, Hamza Issa found the back of the net, and that clinical strike proved to be enough to secure all 3 points for the home side.
Last weekend, Hazavok came from Doma with a precious point after holding the Aduana to a barren-drawn game. It's a battle between the 5th and the 6th position in the top flight. My name is Nana Darko Jesse, together with Kelvin Owusu-Ansah. We are your commentators for this special Boxing Day fixture. Abdul Karim gets us going this afternoon here at the University of Ghana Stadium in Legon. It's Boxing Day fixture in the Ghana Premier League. Hearts of Oak versus FC Samartex. Samartex with a chance. Ewa Dramani. Chance for Samartex. Great save, Agbasi. Tries to weigh in a cross, swings one in. Hamza sit down. Wayo with a chance, and he's blasted over the bar. That pass from Zachary. Gripman with that mistake. Wayo did well, and Hamza makes no mistake. Slots the ball into the net after that pressure from Wayo and Gripman. And chance for Azabok. Here is Kakari. Now, Paku! He's missed. Glorious chance missed by George Paku. Final whistle. Hearts of Oak.
Hearts of Oak held their nerve, but how did the tactical battle look from the touchline? Let's hear from Hearts of Oak head coach on that early breakthrough and Samartex head coach on his team's response. Also, the man of the match shared his thoughts.
We created more scoring chances, and then we're more aware of how we wanted the outcome to go, and we knew it was going to be very tough. We respected the opponent also with their abilities, and so it was a two-way side, how to manage the opponent and then how to make use of your strengths in terms of our pressing. Our pressing yielded positive outcome. What the artful players are not able to do, he's supposed to take guard of the goal, and so he was very untimely. We lost the ball, so easily in that situation, and in more situations it should be a goal, but I think that he stood out 100%.
It's an error that gave them the goal, because we gave the goal out and then it makes all the game plan change. So I think it's something that we need to still work on, and I think the finishing aspect also, we are lacking the finishing. So I think they are still young, we are building them, so I think we'll get there. It was really fantastic save, because that would have changed the game altogether, because it was within 2 minutes when we get that opportunity. So I think it's something that it really affects us, and as soon as it turned back, we got punished. That's how football is. When you get your chances and you don't bury them, it turns back to you.
It was important to read the players and also our supporters, because our game against Aduana, we were supposed to win that game, but we couldn't win the game. So coming into this game, now at least we have to do something to make our supporters happy. So that's the reason why we win this game.
Now, Hearts of Oak is one of the least conceding side in the Ghana Premier League. How crucial is it to have 2 goalkeepers like Benjamin Asare and Agbasi in your ranks?
Yeah, as a team, when you are having goalkeepers who are good, in case of one is not around, you can use the other one. So for this season, we thank God we are having a great goalkeepers for the season.
Now, Saturday brought us 2 crucial fixtures that shook up the middle of the table. Hearts of Lions hosted Medeama SC in the game where the Fences reigned supreme for most of the match. However, it was the Mauve and Yellows who found the edge, securing a vital 1-0 away win victory and silencing the home crowd in Kpando. Medeama's resilience was the story here. Let's hear from Medeama head coach and Hearts of Lions head coach.
We started very well, and first half you could see that the boys are ready. And we know Hearts of Lions have lost 3 games, and playing home they will need the 3 points by all means. So we talked to our boys that we have to keep the ball in our midst and then looking at the chances that will come. And I think at the end we did that, and I'm very, very happy that we came all the way from Kotoko to come and take the 3 points against a very strong team.
They had a chance and they scored. And we had about 3, 4, 5 chances we couldn't score. So nothing went wrong. And for the past 25 minutes to the end, we were on them throughout. But I give credit to the defenders of the Medeama team, very solid. And I think they prevented our attackers from getting the goal. Okay. That's all. But apart from that, we played the game, and everybody saw that we were playing. Only that the opponent were also tough, and we were also tough. They had a goal, and we didn't have a goal. That's all the reason.
Elsewhere on Saturday, Vision FC welcomed Nations FC to the Nia J. Kweku Sports Complex in another tight contest. Vision FC managed to grind out a 1-0 win, continuing their push for consistency in this competitive season. Vision FC continues to prove they are a tough nut to crack at home. We caught up with Vision FC head coach and the man of the match, Sechofia Agete, after the final whistle.
I feel that the boys did great. In the dressing room, I told them that you cannot separate ability from hard work. Hard work is talent, ability is talent. Once we're able to get the two together, I think that we will do wonderful things. We have a very youthful team. Some of them a bit exposed, others are coming in as greenhorns, but this is what you get, or this is the best in terms of developing talents. Sometimes you falter, sometimes you win. You know, there is always that imbalance, but I think that the boys have shown that they are ready. They can play the Premier League, They fight very hard, and we are very proud of them. We're hoping that this will be one of the games that will kickstart all those wins, because we've got some very, very difficult games coming up.
First of all, I want to thank God Almighty for the win, and also thank our technical teams and our playing bodies, and most especially to our captain for encouraging me. I feel very happy, and also it encouraged me to work more hard.
Now, if you thought Friday and Saturday were intense, Sunday took things to a whole new level. We had 6 games across the country, starting with an absolute masterclass in Kumasi. The Baba Yara Sports Stadium witnessed a historic performance as Asante Kotoko dismantled Bechem United with a staggering 6-0 scoreline. It was a dominance display from the first whistle to the last, leaving the Porcupine Warriors fans in absolute dreamland.
Festive mood in the Garden City as Asante Kotoko up against Bechem United here on match day 16 of the Ghana Premier League. This afternoon's fixture here at the Baba Yara, the very last for the year 2025. As the Hunters will start this game here at the Baba Yara Stadium, it's Asante Kotoko versus Bechem United, match day 16 of the Ghana Premier League. Okra to take the corner, swings one in. A champion is meeting it at the far post, but it's not going in the right direction. Is a drive in. Bechem still looking for the opening goal onto the woodwork. Here is Amwa with a cutback to Aqua. Aqua wants support and Esiedu gets it. Turns around, looks for support in Amo. He comes forward, goes past Esiedu. That's a brilliant goal. Kotoko up in the scoring.
For Marifin Donzo, a fox in the ball. What Kotoko have been looking forward to. He manages to pick up that beautiful pass. Look at that dribble, Philip Amo. And it was easy with that ball laid on a plate for Donzo.
Sending across, and that's the second goal for Asante Kotoko. Captain Samba O'Neill.
Look at that delivery. Peter Amiduaka, he knew exactly where to place it. Sam O'Neill was right there coming off.
Stress one for Donzo, goes past Esiedu, modifying Donzo! Donzo on the double at the Baba Yara Stadium in Kumasi.
Look at that switch of play there to find Peter Amiduaka. Took the ball to his marker, made that delightful pass. Marifin Donzo getting past Esiedu. He had a touch to the ball.
Good play. Now that's the chance that goes straight against the crossbar by Emmanuel Alban. Chance for Donzo to now. Jehu makes it 4 for Asante Kotoko. The Porcupine Warriors.
Ball. He started everything, nicked that one to Donzo. Donzo dignified him with a return pass, and look at him picking his spot beyond the...
Peter Amiduaka sensing a cross, and goalkeeper Benjamin Esiedu fails to deal with it, and this likely to be another...
Benjamin Esiedu will be quite disappointed. Throw in. They couldn't catch up with Peter Amidu. He sent that one in. Bouncing off. Poor save there from Esiedu. And it was more like a clearance come to make good use of them, but it's been dreadful defensive work from Kotoko.
Aqua lays one onto the path of Kwame Opoku. Can he score? And Opoku makes it 6 for Asante Kotoko.
Happy to get his name on the score. You look at that type. Peter Amidu Aqua found Opoku. He saw the Russian Esiedu and Kwame Opoku. Beautiful thing with his experience.
Final whistle blown by Abdul Latif.
Now, that is a performance that will be talked about for weeks. Let's hear from the man of the match who spearheaded this victory with a brace, and the reactions from a delighted Asante Kotoko head coach and a shell-shocked Bechem United head coach.
They've been taking their practice very seriously. Of late, there's no day I don't do goal scoring. So I think it manifested into the game today. And I'm very happy for them. Well, we still can challenge, but they have to be very patient with us and then keep on supporting us. I'm here because of the league. I'm not here because of Kumasi. I'm here because of the league. I don't go nowhere. I'm always home, training house. So we need their prayer, we need their support. It's a marathon league. Anything can happen, but keep on supporting us.
Kotoko are playing counter play. They utilize their chances and then they punish us. Whereby say we are playing, we play very good football. We play, but they are scoring because the mentality, is down. Our mentality is down. You can see from the Kotoko the experience they have, the motivation, the exposure were better than I think Bechem United. Sometimes when you have a bad day, you can do anything, everything you do, it's not going to happen. You can see even the European, Barcelona, Real Madrid, they also lose the same thing. You can see it. So it's a football. I think we have saw the mistakes and we are going back to correct the mistakes so that it won't happen again.
Vraiment, aujourd'hui, je suis très très content par rapport à la performance que vraiment j'ai, par rapport à la performance d'aujourd'hui, parce que vraiment ça n'a pas été facile. Mais aujourd'hui, quand même, remporter le prix de l'homme du match de ce match, vraiment, c'est une fierté pour moi, quoi. Vraiment, l'honneur revient.
He's saying that scoring 2 goals today, you know, is very good for him. And one, the most important is one of the the man of the match. So like he's feeling happy about the whole team, the performance we did.
And in Bibiani, we had a 5-goal thriller at the Duns Park. Gold Stars edged out Dreams FC 3-2 in a roller coaster of a match that had the fans on the edge of their seats until the very end. Gold Stars show great character to take the 3 points. Here is what Gold Stars head coach and the Dreams FC head coach had to say about that high-scoring affair, as well as the man of the match.
We had a difficult start. Dreams, they come up with an excellent game plan. They took us by surprise. They exploited a bit our situation at the back because we had a few, shortage with defenders. We had to change formation. So of course, that's it's logic that you suffer in the bit, and we took us in difficulties. We made us the life a bit difficult ourselves. They benefited from that, and they went ahead. They deserve to go ahead. It took us time to get into the game, but by time, and especially the second half, we found our game. We started to create chances, and luckily enough, and thanks to this man of the match, we were able to score the winning goal in extra time.
We started this game very, very high. After 20 minutes, we've shocked them. We've taken 2 convincing lead. And we managed to close the first half 45 minutes. But then the second half, we did some adjustment, tactical adjustment. Of course, they also changed their approach. They started hitting those direct balls because of the height of their strikers. And they were picking the second ball. They pushed us, we defended with bodies. I mean, then they had their noses in front, which gave them momentum, and they kept pushing. But my disappointment was the red card, because the red card also affected us, because we didn't defend very well. We lost our shape, we lost our discipline, and we considered, a late, goal. I mean, very impressed with my boys, with the team's performance, but very disappointed with the results, because, to be fair, on the balance of play, I think we deserve something from this game. But we were lucky. I mean, they took their moment, and that's it. And that's football.
And Sema Kakra meet me and catch up. They say, the playing mates, the coach, any Obibiala or support your team management near the day. CEO Munina, Obia support your team me a game. And I training so I any week prepare for dreams. Then easy if you say, Moshe dreams are or bar we are born a chin. The idea is soon and week we munina. Any of the by certain and young to my bar, some back meeting up at Obibiala and said, we are by several concord in Abua. Next game, Sancho.
And over at the AAK, the second sports arena, Basake Holy Stars put in a solid shift to defeat Hoho United 2-0. A clean sheet and 2 goals provided the perfect Sunday for the home side. And at the Wenchi Sports Stadium, Young Apostles and Aduana FC shared the spoils in a hard-fought 2-2 draw. Both teams gave their all in a game that could have gone either way. Points each for the Apostles and the Oja boys. Let's hear from the Young Apostles head coach and the Aduana FC head coach.
I coming here from the 3 points, but what I see today in the game, what happened is 1 point is okay. I am happy about the situation, but I have injury, one central defender, our captain Alex, and some players go from this position and is not come the same quality. some people in the middle, the same Sana is 3 yellow card and his injury again is the problem in the middle. And the striker Mafu from the 6 top score is not inside and is the problem. 3 players very important for us.
Very difficult game in my because I share apostles are nearly ball friendly game during our preseason matches now. And they say yeah, the bunny whom are betting me ahead because any ball preseason matches now be high, you know. They need him say the crucial encounter, but they're not used to the name there by your hands. Seems I knew about it there, and yet I didn't want to be another for the place or the GD sending our talkers from day one. I see this time around. Sani best and GD said
now. In Swedro, it was another stalemate as Swedro All Blacks and Karela United played out a 1-1 draw. Neither side could find the decisive winner in the front of a passionate crowd. See how the coaches felt about the shared points. Here are the Swedro All Blacks head coach and the Karela United head coach remarks.
This team here for the organization and the personality. We try our best to create a lot of chances. We control to manage most of the time in the game. Our player did the best, but you know, sometimes football will not allow you, and engineering cannot talk without really speaking about the transfer. So I hope we can do good transfers to support the team, 2-3 player, 4 player, to support our team, to give some experience, to help us in this kind of games.
It was a very difficult game. We know that it is going to be difficult. They are very good sides. And when you are coming, you have to be tactically aware and then encourage your players to stay tactically disciplined and instructions that were issued. And so I think that picking a point here is good. We are delighted because we are going away again. And so if you lose 2 away matches, it means that you go down the bottom. And so it's a welcome 1 point for us.
And finally, at the Golden City Park, Bechem Chelsea showed their class with a 3-1 victory over 11 Wonders, a dominant home performance to close out the Sunday fixtures. right, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we will take a look at what the numbers are looking like after match week 16, which ends the year of 2025, and what the GPL and community has for us this week. We'll be right back. Welcome back from that break this week on GPL and community. This is what we have for you. Take a look.
Women's football in Kumasi is a unique experience worth watching and supporting. In a city known for its passion for football, the love for women's game continues to grow, drawing communities together and changing long-held perceptions. For years, football was seen as a male-dominated sport, but today, on various pages, women are playing with love, passion, confidence, and proving that the game belongs to everyone. The Christmas edition of the Ghana Women's Premier League features Kumasi Sports Academy and Dreams Ladies. While the label marks the occasion, the significance of the game goes far beyond. Women's football has been part of Kumasi's sporting life for years, growing steadily, gaining attention and earning respect. Kumasi Sports Academy stands out as one of the best women's football sides in Kumasi community. Known for discipline, teamwork and quality play, the team continues to showcase class and deliver great footballing performances, a clear sign that women's football in Kumasi is competitive and serious. Beyond the pitch, the impact is visible. Women and young ladies stand by the sideline watching and supporting. Men gather to follow the game with interest and excitement. The presence of the community across gender and age shows how far women's game has come. This support tells a simple story. The love for the Women's Premier League in Kumasi is growing. Moments like this capture the intensity of the women's game. Skill, pressure, and confidence in a single kick, reminding everyone watching that women's football is exciting, competitive, and worth of attention.
Over here, we are enjoying the games. Every bit of it, we are enjoying it. Just that there are some last season, like some of the Kumasi teams were relegated, so we are not having much teams here that we normally. We even play better than the guys, but just that we are not getting the support that they have. That's the whole thing. Our elders used to say, what men can do, women can do better. So everything that they will do, we will do it, and we will prove ourselves better. That's the request. I would say it has changed my life 100%. All my life, I've been schooling freely because I play soccer since primary or so. I'm even in the university level 400, and I'm still playing for the University of Education, Winneba. I'm in level 400. Football sent me there. I didn't even know. Like, there are some places that I didn't even know, but football has sent me to.
For Miss Wendy, women's football is no longer a sport meant only for men. She believes women are doing it with excellence and in some cases even better. Football, according to her, has made a lasting impact on her life. Former footballer Dorcas says she has witnessed the transformation of women's football firsthand. She recalls a time when there was a little or no support for women's players. Today, she sees massive improvement not only in Kumasi but across the nation.
Yeah, time lady na football na football e Kumasi. But recently the football no awon kabin e so ni bebre. Enti ayefe, enti na mama so kwa mbehwe. Ba yeah time ya ba na yo ya be born your camera prince here so. Ba ye ma we mu de it's almost 24 hours. Enti me won say improvement ya be. Na na me say nka o say na ye ma no no omo support yesa. And we obana ka so bobo kra na de we a people be see address no e na enye fe. But so found echo enimu no parents ni bi any penifo we say a man no cry no yaso mbo cry che me man until mama yaso feel proud ewo ye born to say them.
A male supporter at the match believes football now belongs to all genders, as he proudly supports women's football and continues to stand by his sister, who is a footballer. According to him, football is changing lives, shaping communities, and proving that it is a game for everyone.
As for football, it implicates both female and male. As for the female aspect, female playing football is also nice to watch because how the performance they show on the field is very interesting to watch. So I think female soccer match is also nice to watch. Yeah. We the males, sometimes when we play football, sometimes it's all about harsh tackles and the fantasy about the football. But as for the female aspect, it shows their perception and the encouragement they show on the field. So I like watching the female game too because when they are playing, they show the love in the game as we males we play. So it changed my mind.
Both male and female football is taking shape and doing well in Kumasi. From the streets to organized leagues, the city continues to breathe the game in all forms. But what stands out today is clear. Women's football has earned its place. No longer overlooked, women are competing, inspiring and changing mindset. With growing community support, visible talent and opportunity opening up, football in Kumasi is no longer defined by gender. It is defined by passion, commitment, and impact. As long as women continue to step onto the pitch, the future of football in Kumasi looks stronger, more inclusive, and brighter for everyone. The impact is visible in acceptance, belief, and opportunity.
What a phenomenal weekend of football. From the brilliance of Hamza Issa on Friday to the absolute go fest in Kumasi on Sunday, March week 16 has reshaped the standings and given us plenty to talk about as we head into the final days of December. Let's take a look at what our table and figures are looking like. We are going to begin with the general start of the season. 143 incredible matches have been played. We've had 82 home wins, 19 away wins, 42 draws, 273 goals already. 186 of them are home goals. The rest away goals are 87. We've had 130 first half goals, 143 second half goals, 532 yellow cards, 18 red cards, 33 penalties awarded, 27 out of them have been scored, 6 out of them have been missed, and we've had 9 own goals. And so we have a look at match week 16 results. I've wrapped it up for you, but this is an even brief one. So we have Hearts of Oak against Samartex 1-0 victory. Hearts of Lions against Medeama SC 1-0 victory for Medeama. Vision FC against Nations FC 1-0 victory for Vision FC. Kumasi and Kotoko and Bechem United, the goal of the weekend, trust me. And that was 6-0. Gold Stars against Dreams FC 3-2. Basake Holy Stars against Ho United 2-0. Young Apostles and Aduana 2-0 apiece. Swedro All Blacks against Karela United 1-0 apiece, and 1-1 apiece. And Bechem Chelsea against 11 Wonders 3-1. Now to the NASCO man of the match, and at number 1 we have Kelvin Osei Asibe in the game against Hearts of Oak and Samartex. Kingsley Breyer in second position. Hearts of Lions against Medeama SC, and in Vision FC against Nations FC. The man of the match was Sechofia Gete, and also in fourth position we have Morifing Donzo in the game against Kotoko and Bechem United. Also in that same position we have Berima Ba in the game against Gold Stars and Dreams FC. Sixth position we have Jacob Boise as our NASCO man of the match in the game against Basake Holy Stars and Ho United. Seventh position is coming from Young Apostles, and he is Samuel Prempwe, who came up as man of the match in the game against Young Apostles and Aduana FC. Eighth position Clement Tutu, also in the game against Swedro All Blacks and Karela United. And in ninth position we have Kwesi Sorotu Badori and he's coming in from Bechem Chelsea, and he was our NASCO man of the match and the game against Bechem Chelsea and 11 wonders. My favorite part, and that is the table, and reigning supreme at the top is Kumasi Asante Kotoko with 30 whooping points, but also tightly behind them is Medeama SC also having 30 points. In third position we have Aduana FC having 29 points, and in the fourth position Accra Hearts of Oak are also coming up there with 28 points. Fifth position Gold Stars 28 points as well, and in the midsection we have Hearts of Lions at 8th position. In the 9th position we have Young Apostles. Basake Holy Stars are also in the 10th position. 11th position we have Swejo All Blacks with 19 points, and at the lower section, well, the bottom of the table, we have 11 Wonders with 6 points only. Bechem United still recovering from that whole horror show against Kumasi Asante Kotoko in 7th position with 16 points. 16th position Ho United with 17 points. And to our top 5 clean sheets, and in first position we have Lawrence Osei of Hearts of Lions with 8 clean sheets. Musa Zakari also behind him from Samartex with 8 clean sheets, and also having 7 clean sheets each, Osei Prince from Aduana FC and Mohammed Kamara from Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and finally Solomon Agbesi from Accra Hearts of Oak with 6 clean sheets. Now to the top 10 most home wins, and in first position we have BBN Gold Stars with 7 most home wins, followed by Karela United and Samartex, both having 6 home wins. 5 home wins are below our Hearts of Lions, Aduana FC and Medeama SC. The rest have 4 home wins, and they are Nations FC, James FC, Asante Kotoko and Bechem Chelsea. To the top 10 most penalty awarded, and in first position is Karela United with 4, followed by Gold Stars also having 4, Samartex having 4, and in the next position we have Medeama SC and Bechem United, both boasting of 3 penalties awarded, and followed by Basake Holy Stars, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, James FC all having 2 penalties awarded so far. Bechem Chelsea and Accra Hearts of Oak only have 1. To the top 10 most red cards awarded, and 11 wonders have been giving us a lot of wonders with 3 most red cards, and also followed by them having 2 red cards we have Aduana FC, Vision FC, Ho United, Bechem Chelsea and Basake Holy Stars. Also having just only 1, Nations FC, Accra Hearts of Oak, Young Apostles and Swejo All Blacks. Now to top 5 penalty saves, and this is where our goalies have been in action. Number 1 with Clement Ayi from Swejo All Blacks having 1. Well, they all have 1 each, so I'm just going to go right to it. And Felix Che from Medeama SC, followed by Mohammed Kamara from Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and Bechem United's Benjamin Kwesi Asiedu, followed by Kweku Musa from Ho United. Now to our top 5 most penalties scored, and in first position is Bless Ege from Karela United with 4. Right behind him is Samuel Atakumi also having 4 from BBN Gold Stars, and FC Samartex Emmanuel Mama having 3. Praise Anane from Bechem Chelsea with 2, and also Augustine Okra from Bechem United having 1. To our top 5 most scorers, and at the first position we have Emmanuel Ano from Nations FC with 7 goals. Right behind him is Samuel Atakumi also having 7 goals from BBN Gold Stars, and Basake Holy Stars Prince Chinibwa having 7 goals. Emmanuel Mafo from Aduana FC 6 goals, and Richmond Opoku from Young Apostles FC also having 6 goals. It's very interesting to see that the numbers keep flipping after each match week, and our boys keep making us proud and giving us those goals. So the goals keep coming and scoring, and it keeps raining. But To the top 9 most away wins, and at first position we have Accra Hearts of Oak with only 3. Right behind them also having 3, Aduana FC, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Medeama SC, and also having 2 most away wins, Swedro All Blacks and BBN Gold Stars. Only having 1 away home win, Hearts of Lions, Young Apostles, and Hohoy United. Thank you for joining me, Alexis Laura, for this comprehensive review for the last 16 weeks. It has been a great journey so far, and we here at Adisa Productions Limited, APL, are grateful. Be sure to follow us on all our social media platforms at Adisa Productions, Ghana League, and I am Alexis Laura on Instagram, X, and on Facebook. Enjoy the rest of your dirty December, and we'll see you next year, 2026, for more Ghana Premier League action. Happy New Year.